All right, well, seeing it's the end of 2025, we might as well do a shop tour, see how everything looks. Hello, R2. So let's go in, check it out. All right, this is my shop. It is a whopping 110 square feet in size, and this is where all the magic happens in my world. Anyways, so let's take a quick peek. I'll go over some of the highlights on the shop. So over here on my right, this is where we keep all of our Christmas gear, wrapping presents, stuff like that. This is my milk crate that's full of my painting supplies for R2D2 and any other project that I'm working on. I'm keeping it here where it's nice and warm. Normally this stays in the garage, but it's too cold for that. This orange thing is a stand for R2D2's dome. It was helpful placing it on the stand when I was doing all the finishing. This is my Bamboo P1S 3D printer. This is where all my 3D prints happen. Right now I'm working on a print for a close friend of mine. And instead of a pegboard, I've got just all my hand tools on a piece of plywood. And to my left here, I've got some fasteners. And then further on to here, I've got some RC car stuff that means a lot to me because I used to race RC cars back in the late 80s, early 90s. And some other workshop related items. Right now what I'm working on is finalizing the modular control unit for R2D2. That's this bad boy right here. Hopefully this weekend I can get this all powered up and finalized and actually maybe getting the two motors running so R2D2 can actually start moving around. Soldering irons, voltage tester, fuse box, some Lego sets here. This is my tool chest. Although it's pretty small, it's probably half the size of a typical tool chest, but everything is pretty well organized. I like to keep things at the ready and organized in case I need something. This is a Mastercraft drill press that I picked up at Canadian Tire for about half price. I think it was under $80. You get what you pay for with this thing. I ended up working on it just to try and make it quieter and get rid of some of the run out on the drill chuck. There's still some play in it, but I can't really do much about that. Let's see here. We got some extra filament for my 3D printer, some more power tools and hand tools. Up top, I've got some Lego that still needs to be integrated into our Lego storage system. I also have some Lego down here. There's a bin of white Lego that has yellowed, and I need to, sometime in the summer of 2026, I need to retrobrite that stuff and then integrate that into our system. Let's see here. This is where I keep all of my small fasteners, screws, nails, electronic bits. So it's all right there. And then everything else is kind of containerized depending on what it is that I'm looking for. So I've got some RC car stuff here, car detailing. I've got some networking stuff in here. Ropes and come-alongs are in here. Lubricants, adhesives, extension cords, paints. And then over here, this is where we keep all the family Lego. So we have probably, 75,000 parts. And people often ask me, okay, well, what's the best system to use for organizing Lego? What we do here is I break all the Lego sets down that aren't built. These are either going to be categorized as bricks. So this whole column here is all bricks. And it's sorted by brick type. Then you have plates. So this column here is all plates. Everything's all broken down, again, by part type, not by part color. And then the third column is everything else. So you have like your Technic sets. You've got your minifigures up along the top here. Parts of minifigures. So you got your heads, your torsos, legs. So everything else is in this column. And we've got some room to grow. Hopefully when I integrate my Lego into the family Lego, we can kind of fill this out a little bit more. Some more crates full of electrical gear. I've got a DeWalt pressure washer. This is really great. Paints and solvents are here. Painting supplies. And up top, this is where I keep all of the parts for R2-D2 that have yet to be put into R2-D2 itself. And right now I'm working on my next project, which would be BB-8. And this is the first 3 panels of BB-8. So yeah, that's my workshop. It is a solid 110 square feet of space. All right, that's it.